An exclusive Team 10 interview about a Navy medic who is charged in connection with the death of another medic in what the victim's family is calling a military cover-up. Our ABC 10 News investigative reporter Jennifer Kastner first broke this story 2 years ago, and tonight she has never before seen video from the night of that deadly shooting on the 29 Palms Marine Corps base.
The family of the fallen Navy corpsman, a type of medic, has decided to share this video with ABC 10 News. They said it was taken at a house party minutes before he died. At the beginning of the Snapchat video, HM3 Michael Vincent de Leon shows his face before turning the camera around. We see a bag of chips and a music video on TV. He pans to show other young men sitting around, what appears to be a beer can in one of their hands. He turns the camera back on himself and writes #Drinkopoly before showing the board game on the table. The 30-year-old Navy corpsman's family says de Leon captured this about an hour before he was shot to death during a going-away party with fellow corpsmen on the 29 Palms military base.
It was very low-key, 6 colleagues getting together to celebrate somebody moving on.
San Diego attorney Philip Stackhouse provided us with photos of his client, 23-year-old HM3 Mason Williams, who is now the second corpsman to be charged in connection with de Leon's death investigation.
He was not looking at de Leon when the gun discharged. He was in the room, though.
Last November, in a Miramar courtroom, HM1 Ryan Denny was the first corpsman to be charged. No cameras were allowed. The prosecution said alcohol was flowing and guns were being dry-fired the night of the shooting. The military now confirms that Denny plans to enter a guilty plea next month to the charge of dereliction of duty for failing to enforce the weapons safety rules. His attorney declined an interview. Williams' attorney confirmed that Williams is charged with reckless endangerment, dereliction of duty, violation of a lawful general order, drunk and disorderly conduct, and making a false official statement. Stackhouse said he does not know which exact statement the prosecution is referring to, but said NCIS may be to blame.
One of the statements that Petty Officer Williams made, the NCIS agent manipulated facts and manipulated Petty Officer Williams to such an extent that he stated that he was the one that had the gun in his hand when the gun went off. And it was physically impossible for that to have happened, based upon where everybody was sitting and the trajectory of the shots that were fired.
De Leon's family has alleged a cover-up, saying that the 2019 shooting was first called in as a suicide. But ABC 10 News then learned from a source with close military ties that a homicide investigation was underway.
I will tell you, our hearts break for the de Leon family. I cannot even pretend to understand how they feel.
The arraignment for Williams is scheduled for March 8th. Our cameras will not be allowed inside. NCIS said its investigation is still open and it cannot provide any comment. Jennifer Kastner, ABC 10 News.